Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with a midweek live. A few changes. We're going to redo all of this because this did not work for me. And I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. And you will notice that the Christmas tree is gone. She's so sad. She's so sad. She just wants to crawl into a little somewhere and cry. So you'll notice the Christmas tree is gone and it's all over Red Rover. So everyone pop your live chat on and not your top chat. Hi, Middle, lovely to have you here. You are the first one on. You're always the first one on, hon. Well, you know, not always. There has been the odd occasion, but mostly you're always the first one on. Beautiful Susan. Hi, Susan or Suzanne. Is it Suzanne or Susan? It's Susan. I was right the first time. Come on, Mary, get it right. Silly. All right. So I've been doing some other stuff in here today and the past few days. So you're going to see a few changes. I am really far away from the camera. I forgot to move the table back. So every now and then I'll go like this and then I'll go back. Oh, beautiful Bonnie is in the house. Hello, Bonnie. Lovely Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Beautiful Liz. And Middle says, I need funny time tonight. Had some bad news tonight. Oh, no. Look, the day's full of bad news. I've had some bad news too. But you know what? You're right. What can we say to the lovely Middle to make her feel better? Because she's feeling a bit sad. Me too, Middle. Me too. Beautiful Ashley. Ashley, hello. Lovely to have you here. Am I loud, guys? Because I don't know. Because of the way I've worked the table out today, it's all over the place. So just bear with me. I've been messing around with the room. Hugs. Thanks, Carmen. Hugs to the lovely Middle. She needs a big cuddle today, I think. Let's give her a cyber hug. There we go. Oh, that's done. All right. Happy now, darling? It's been a rough few days for me. Also, my dog. Oh, no, not your little puppy. Oh, my heart breaks when people tell me about their puppy. I always think of my little guy who's no longer with us. Anyway, it's enough crying for one moment. We had another death. Oh, no, in your building. Second one in just over a week. Gosh. We've got a lot of death happening today with everyone. Raylene, I'm really working up a sweat, guys. Just bear with me. I was running around. I literally got home. I'm talking 7 minutes ago. Had enough time to make a coffee and sit down. I wasn't supposed to be this late, but I'm lucky I had everything sorted out before I got in here, so that's good. Beautiful Raylene, lovely to have you here. She was such a good girl. I know, Bonnie, aren't they all the beautiful puppies? I know. What do you do? What do you do? I'm watching you on my TV and my phone for typing. Wow, imagine this face in full screen. Am I loud enough for you, darling? Because I can be really loud, you know. Just in case you need me to scream, I can be really, really loud. Oh, full screen. Good news is I'm working on my pattern, finally figured it out, and had a couple of questions about my channel, Mary. Actually, like to answer you. Probably not best to do it live. Depends on the questions. If they're basic questions, but if they're channel questions, we might have to do that off air, hun. I'm happy to answer you, darling, but probably not live. It depends on the questions, yeah. You'll message me later. Thanks, honey. It depends on if they're basic questions. That's okay. But it depends. If they're a little bit more tricky, I need some time to explain, and explaining them in a camera where no one really knows what we're talking about it's pointless. But everybody else is here. We're all here. We are on track for our very first video vlog coming up this Friday with all the information that you will need for what's happening on the channel this year. So much happening on the channel this year. You're going to be surprised, yeah? Kiki just popping to say hi. Phone nearly died and I'm not home yet. Oh, I was the same, darling. Well, lovely to hear you. And we're saying hello too. Keep your eyes peeled for Friday, hun, because we've got a very big video coming on Friday. I am trying to cut it down. It turned out to be like 45 minutes. But I'm bringing it down. I'm chop, 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 chop. There's a lot of And I even finished the video. The last video I finished was about an hour ago before I went out to the shops. Well, it was about an hour and a half, really. So I went to the shops and I came back and thought, geez, talk about cutting it fine. I've spent all week adding things to the video, so there's a lot to hear, but I will cut down quite a bit because there's a bit of duplication, and I noticed that when I was editing some of it this morning. So bear in mind that it's coming. It's on track for Friday, yeah? Where am I? They might be tricky, lol, says middle. All right, well then that'll have to be by message later. Mary said time and place. Time and place, excuse me. Have you in cinema sound? Is that right, Ashley? Shall I do some opera? I can't sing opera. In fact, I can't sing at all. But it'd be fun to have it loud, wouldn't it? Just this weird whinging lady screaming in the background. Oh, that could be funny. Beautiful crazy poppy lady, you're in for a chat, aren't we all? The lovely carrot top, she's always watching me. And beautiful Karen, thumbs up, says Karen. And Karen, I need to respond to an email you sent me. I will get back to you on that. And you know what, guys? Thumbs up costs you absolutely nothing, and it does help and show YouTube that you still want to see lots of crochet, lots of this. And again, don't worry about this because I'm going to redo this. I just kind of went shove, 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 just to get stuff off the floor, as you do. And now I'm going to redo it. It looks terribly messy, yeah? I also was planning on getting my first video out, and it didn't happen. Take your time. I always say that middle. I try rushing things. Forget it. Don't rush. Take your time. Was the first thumbs up again. Yes, you were middle, always first. TV is actually a little bit ahead than phone. Is that right? I don't know that because I don't use the TV very often. I try to turn it off a lot. I'm not really a big TV fan. Having said that, I do use it to put me to sleep at night. Put it on, there's a bit of noise in the background, someone talking in my ear, and then I'm out like a light. It doesn't take long. Catherine, lovely Catherine, is in the house. Mary and all, and who are in chat. Yes, I'm just going to take a quick drink of my shouldn't be coffee. Should it be? Is that a sentence? My shouldn't be coffee. I'm supposed to have water. Hopefully my trainer's not watching. If she's watching, I'm sorry, honey. Cheers. She done bopped me across the back of the head. Naughty girl, she's going to say. No, she won't. She'll say, it's up to you, girl. You've got to do the right thing. Yeah, it's weird, is it, Ashley? All right, okay. Love the cup. Yes, the cup was given to me by the lovely, oh my gosh, I've had a mental blank. Can you believe that? Fluffy stuff. Couldn't get, went right out of my head then. Fluff stuff. Fluffy Kitten did send this to me as a gift, and I thank her very much. Thank you, Fluffy. Yeah, she's nailed it. Definitely the queen of crochet. And Bonnie says it's so cold all over the US. There's Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. We were talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. I said that you purchased this cup for me as a gift, and I thank you very much. Don't tell my trainer there's a coffee with 1 sugar and a 1/4 cup of milk, but don't tell her. Shh. It's not the fat milk, at least. It's called heart milk. It's got a heart on the container. So I'm assuming it's good milk. It's full of fat, but don't tell her. Well, I don't know if it's full of fat. It's got a heart there, which means it's not full of fat. Cheers. I think I saw a couple of people get on. Beautiful Sophia, lovely to have you here from Baltimore. I know a song, Baltimore. I don't really, just heard it in a movie. Bonnie says, cold hurts your old bones. I know, we've got the yucky, weirdest weather. Look, Melbourne is supposed to be nice and summery and nice now. It's just wet and yucky, dismal, horrible day. And it better clear up for tomorrow. I have plans tomorrow and it needs to be clear. That's all I'm saying about that. We've had a cold snap since Thursday, says middle, everyone's saying hello. -30, the wind chill. Oh, middle. Wow. Hello from Hamilton, Ashley. Is that another Ashley? No, that's Tiffany. Sorry, Tiffany, I just messed your name up with someone else then. Hello, welcome. You seem very new to our live, so welcome. If you've been on before, I do apologise. She does forget, like the brain's a little bit slow these days. I'm just going to blame it on age. Because, you know, when you turn 29, when you turn 29 again, age starts to creep up on you. So there you go. Yes, it's like that all over, says Bonnie. Now, I'm a little confused with YouTube at the moment because they've changed their look. And I still, look, I knew they did it. They did it on Saturday where all the details that are there now used to be over there. And I actually prefer them over there. But like it's right in my eyes here. And I don't like it. But it's just me. I'm sure everybody else likes the new look. I don't like to change very much. It's one of those things. I'm having coffee, watching, sewing, fairy bag, beautiful Mary Queen of Aussie. Oh, not so much, no. The other Mary's, she's the queen of the Aussie. Just finished our 30 degree yesterday and showers today. Love showers. I don't mind the rain occasionally, but we've just had far too much of it and I'm just like sick of it. I've got a big drive tomorrow and I need the roads to clear up and be dry. I do not need this weather. I do not need this weather. There, I said it. You're going to have to rearrange them, yes. It's painful. Thunderstorms awoke me this morning, but the temp's not bad. I went swimming this afternoon now, chilling with my crochet hook. Look, the weather's, it's not a cold weather. It's just a silly weather. It's just like rain, the stormy weather, and then it goes away and it's sunny and it's really hot, and then the storm comes again or the rains come again. Depends on what area in Melbourne you're living in. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The Christmas tree's gone. It sure has. And you'll see all that information on this Friday's video. And this Friday's video is called the beginning of the year 2024 video. So in that video, you're going to see everything. You're going to see what I've been doing this past 3 weeks. You're going to see what happened on my, well, you won't see what happened on my birthday. You're going to see pretty much what I got for my birthday, other than the beautiful book that the lovely Jody Mann bought me. Ta-da! Jody Mann, one of our subscribers, bought me this. It's an exercise book, and I'm going to use it on the table for my when I talk to you on the lives. But there's other things you're going to see. You're also going to hear what's happening on the channel this year. 2 big changes? No. 1 small change and 1 very different change, and you're going to love that one. I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. Pretty sure. Okay, where is Guy? Guy is here. Well, let me show you. He's just up there. See, I've got some empty shelves, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But Guy is there. He's still there. Nothing's happened with him. The camera's a bit low today. I'm doing a bath mat at the moment using leftover yarn in the side saddle stitch. Oh, very nice. Ashley, yes, very nice, very nice. I see his skirt. He's there. Look, he's there. There he is. There he is. Poor little guy hiding up there. Poor little guy. We love him. We love it. Oh, look, I'm really bad at this camera work. I'm just so bad. Don't tell anyone, but like I'm very shocking at it. But, you know, you would think after all these years that I would know what I'm doing. Nope. Nope. I'm hoping to at least film my first video vlog tomorrow. To be fair, Middle, the vlog that's coming up this Friday, I've been filming it all week in dribs and drabs, which means I've had to put this outfit on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, just to make it look like I did it all in one day. Don't tell them. Don't tell them all your secrets, Mary. So I did it in dribs and drabs. And you'll notice because at some stage I had the other nails and then I have these ones. So these are the new nails. So you'll notice it. But I'm pretending like I didn't. Thinking back, last Christmas was wet one in Melbourne as well. I think I need to swap my visa date to February. Now, February, let me tell you about February. Early February and mid-February can be the most nastiest, hottest weather you can get here in Melbourne, to the extent where you don't go out, period. You just don't. It's better to stay indoors next to a fan or an air conditioner and don't move. Like you stay like that all day. Stay nice and still all day, because if you move just like this a little bit and you've worked up a sweat. If you move like this a little bit and you've worked up a sweat. That's what happens in February. Maybe I'm wrong this year, because I don't think anything's happening out there except yuck. Yuck, that's it. That's my opinion. Beautiful Jay, lovely to see you here, Jay. Hi. You're in on the right day. Instagram is also coming. Sorry for the delay. Take your time. No rush. No one's going anywhere. You are? Okay, Bonnie. That's interesting. Oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to Wild Crochet Designs. Who did I miss? Ashley's talking about it's really yucky in Queensland at the moment. Look, I'm telling you, the weather in Australia just needs to stop, hide in a box somewhere, and don't come out for a little while. It just, something has to happen, because it's disgusting. I don't usually whinge about it, but the past few weeks, I'm thinking, come on already. Give us a break. We have one nice day and then 3 weeks of rubbish. Come on. It's been yuck here for almost a week, says Middle. It's been raining in Canberra since November. Oh, Jay, we can't win. It's been raining here too. Sydney, Melbourne, Queensland, everywhere. We're just getting floods and way too much rain. Apparently it's supposed to warm up this week, says Middle. Yeah, here's hoping on both ends of the world. In Canada for you, Melbourne for us. It's, I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Repeat rain, go away. That's not going to happen. I heard on the news the other day, like one of those spot fellas get on. I call him a spot fella, where he only comes on once every 7 years. You never see him, and then all of a sudden he pops out of the blue and says, well, Australia's in a very bad way for weather. Go away, I said. Get out. Get in the naughty corner and turn around. Because I was so annoyed. I'm thinking, don't tell me it's going to get worse. Can it get any worse? It can, apparently. According to him, we're going to get a lot more rain. I was so upset with him. I said, go away. Get out. This fella rolls up once every 7 years and tells us how bad our weather is. Excuse me. She's such a grumble bum. She really is. Grumble, grumble, grumble. 1 year, whoops. Hello, let's go back. 1 year back in 2010, let's try 2010, we came over during bin strike, and I don't know if I'm talking about what's happening there, was in the 40s. I love the heat, but hated the flies. It's hilarious. Mary, send me more Bendigo yarn. I love it. Oh, which one did you use, hun? Did you use the cotton or the wool, darling? We've heard the pack that's coming in is not Bendigo, just heads up, Middle. Susan says we've had thunderstorms here this morning, so hope it doesn't come down to Melbourne. Oh, Susan, you've just upset me. We had rain all day. Well, not really. We had rain this morning, but it was a lot of rain. It wasn't a little, it was a lot of it was a lot of rain. I'm such a whinger. I'm such a nagging whinger today. People in your house walking past the YouTube channel thinking, are you sure she teaches crochet, or does she just nag like this all the time? What? Catherine says, hope first week in Feb is nice and cool for me. Celebrate another older. Oh, don't even go there. Oh, I didn't have that. My birthday, I think it bucketed down like the whole day. So we just had it indoors. It's okay. Karen says, go to shopping centre as it's always cooler. Due to their air conditioning. Yes, I sit and crochet. Achoo. Oh, you do some of that too, do you? In the food court with a cold drink. If you don't know what the achoo is, that's my allergy to achoo, knitting. If you're new to our channel, you have the 8-ply cotton named Snow. That's the pure white one. It's very nice, Middle. And if you mix that pure white one with a really bright, bold colour, it's just stunning. And from a distance, it kind of looks very 3D-ish, if you will. That white one has a big, it's like a backsplash on it, you know, kind of thing. And Bonnie says, you're freezing. Susan, blow it in different directions for us, honey. I know, right? Crazy. I so need the sun lowest 7. Yes. Yesterday was your oldest daughter's birthday. Happy birthday for Bonnie's oldest daughter. Cheers, everyone. All right. We thought we were going to get rain this morning, but now this afternoon it's so hot where you are. We got rain this morning and it's mild temperature. I don't get it. My pattern I created, I'm making it with that yarn. Oh, that's nice. Well done, middle. Susan says, it's been unusual wet here in Mildura for summer, Poppy. Look, Mildura, however you want to pronounce it. Susan, it's just Melbourne is just shocking right now. Victoria, Melbourne, Sydney, New South, wherever it is, Queensland, whatever. It's just like the weather's, I don't even want to say it. Can we change the subject? Because I'm ready to throw a shoe at someone. Dad was 88 on Monday, 15th of Jan. Happy birthday, Dad. Next year, your dad and I are going out to lunch for our birthdays. We should have done it this year because he's 88 and 8th of January was mine. So your dad and I should have gone out for our birthdays. We should have had a punt, hey? Happy birthday to Dad. Make sure he makes you a nice cup of tea. Dad always makes the tea for Karen. She's so lucky. You're in Ipswich, Queensland, are you, Ali? Oh, it's pretty hot there. Pretty hot there. Karen and my daughter and Martin Luther King share the same birthday. Oh, that's nice. My stepdad just had his 90th. Wow. I don't think I'm going to make 90. Happy 90th to him, Ashley. Happy 90th. Good on him. Good. He's probably got some great genes, yeah? Great genes. Yeah, not me. Yeah, you're drinking cold water at the moment. Yeah, that's what I should be drinking. Shh. Don't tell my trainer. Oh my gosh, I hope she's not watching. I'm in so much trouble. I'm drinking, you said that already. You're near me, Ali. I'm in, what is that? Inala. I don't know it. I don't know many places. I'd be lucky if I know going down the street half the times. Get lost in my own backyard. And it's this small. It's just big enough to have the cat in. And that's it. There's no more backyard. It's a tiny little place we have here. I know in the videos it must look really big, but it's actually quite small. It's enough for little me. I'm very little. Look, I don't need much space. I'm a little bit big this way, but we won't discuss that. I'm going to keep getting bigger if I keep having too many of these. Lots of sugar. There's one sugar. There's only one sugar. Don't say I have more than one sugar. I only have one. 3 times a day, but I only have one. Just so naughty. Cheers. Oh. I'm trying to drink this now because it's going to start getting cold soon. All right. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, let's get down to business. Come on, let's get all strict and serious. And she can't get serious for too long, can she? So this Friday, we are having our very first video vlog. And next week, we're starting all our projects yet again. Is that loud enough for your TV? Next week, we are starting all our projects yet again, starting with, and as you know, well, no, it's not starting with, is it? No, it's not, but I'm going to show you anyway, because what it is, I'm going to start let's have a look first. No, I'll show you this first. I'll show you the vest first. Now, for those of you doing the vest with me, you would have completed your back. Oh, there we go. You would have completed the back. Now, if you haven't done this vest, you're not too late because yours truly has had it sitting in the back burner for I don't know how many months now. Don't tell anyone. There's a lot of months. We would have completed that back complete. And that is coming up, the next part, which I believe is part 3. Could be part 4. It doesn't matter. The next part's coming up next week. Now, let me just give you a quick, rough idea of when you will see and what you will see first. I don't know what I've done. You know why? Because I've been working on the end of the, let's try the beginning of the year, end of the year. It's a bit early. The beginning of the year video vlog. Here we go. So Monday the 19th of January, we're doing our video vlog. Let's try that again. I've done this. You know, I even said this in the video vlog that I did earlier. I did. I said this in the video vlog. Friday, the 19th of January, we will be getting our video vlog. Monday, the 22nd of January. What are we doing then? Let's try. Am I getting them wrong? Oh, no, I'm getting them right. Wake up, Mary. She's all over the place. Oh, did I miss some chat? Wait a minute. Hoping to also figure out my first live soon. Still trying to figure out what day. You got to go. Oh, Karen's going by. Karen, we'll see you soon, honey. That's good. A new project. I'm all over the place at the moment. I've started so many blankets, and you're going to start another one soon, Floss. Let's go back. Let's go back to it all. Monday, I don't know. Let's go back here. She's not organized. You know why? Because I did here we go. All right. So Monday, the 29th of January. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. No, we'll go back to Thursday, the 25th. Early next week. She's alive. Ask me my name. Ask me a harder question. All right, let's start again. This Friday, you're getting your video vlog. Monday, there's going to be a change to the channel. It's a simple, basic change. It won't affect you too much. Tuesday, you're getting the next part of the vest. She's all over the place now. I've lost the plot, guys. It's because it's only one sugar. Thanks, Bonnie. Tuesday, so not thinking straight today. Tuesday, you're getting the vest, the next part of the vest. I hope, fingers crossed. Maybe not. I don't know. Wednesday, we'll have our live. She doesn't know what she's doing. Thursday, the 25th of January, we are starting our mystery blanket. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Gosh, I hope this works. And on Friday, Friday, there'll be a second video vlog. We'll talk about that in the future. Monday, the 29th of January, we are going to start our annual project. All I wanted to say was Monday, we wanted to start our annual project, but not till 29th of January. And I just couldn't get that out because I had to get all the other things out in between. And I've got them written on 2 separate pages because today not even today, all week, I've been putting little bibs and bobs together about all the things I wanted to talk about on our video vlog this Friday. And it took up 3 pages. And it goes to show that I had to cut and cut and cut and cut. And I remember saying on the last live, I think it was Saturday, that's when I said it, that it's way too big and I'm going to have to cut it down. I might have to put it in 2 videos. So that's pretty much what I've done. There's even one section that I didn't even add. I didn't talk about it and I didn't add it. Oh, well, I did a little bit, but I didn't really do too much. I just said, this is what's happening, but we won't talk about that today. Right, that's pretty much what I said. I even remember saying that. I think it was on Tuesday or Monday or something. Can't remember when I said it. But I said it that, we're not going to talk too much about it. It's going to go into the next vlog on purpose because I was filling up the vlog with too much. And I knew that it was going to be too much. But the beginning of the year usually is a lot. Now, let's go back to that. These are the things that we should have done last year, which I added into the vlog, so it's okay. The Bellevue Park top. Now, the lovely Jay and I'm actually going to send Jay the pattern hopefully by the end of this week or early next week for her to test for me. So that will come, and we're not going to worry about when that's coming because we've got to get it tested first. Want to make sure it's perfect, and then we'll talk about that maybe halfway through the year and towards the end of the year. It's a beautiful little top. I hope you like it. Now, our open V-neck vest, which we started last year and we haven't finished, you saw that before. our mystery blanket, pocket shawl, stash busting vest, which is what we were going to use, our leftover 8-ply yarn that we used to create our temperature blanket 2 years ago. We were going to use that yarn to make the scrap vest, and we're still going to do that, yeah, the stash busting vest. Now, pet bed or pet blanket, we're going to do that as well. Top down, that's going to be the end of the year. And I'm going to add some more funny videos. And then there's something really new coming to the channel. Now, you already know that there is going to be a little change to our dates. I want to say our dates, our uploading days. So usually on Monday, I upload the first video of the week. Now, it's no secret, so I'm going to mention it in the video vlog as well. So there's no secret there. I'll be uploading on the first day of the week being Tuesday this year. And I'm leaving Monday for my pattern writing day. Usually it's Tuesday for the pattern writing day, but this year I've decided to do it on Monday because all of the gear that I work with on the weekend, practicing stitches and things like that and patterns, by the time Tuesday comes, Monday's filled up with all sorts of things. I tend to get a little confused about what I did. And if I didn't write it down properly, I forget. Yeah. So what I'm doing is first thing in the morning, Monday morning, I'm going to spend the whole day typing out all the patterns that I worked on the weekend. And then Tuesday we'll start uploading. Normally it was Tuesday, no upload, and Monday upload. I've just swapped those days. That's all. So that's the minor change to the channel. Every Monday will be pattern writing day. Every Tuesday will be the start of our uploads for the week. Now, you know I upload Tuesday, Thursday, and occasionally, well, I say I do upload usually every Fridays, but some of them are video vlogs and not always tutorials, yeah? And there'll be a few more extra video vlogs this year because of the next change that's coming, which is very exciting. And I'm not going to talk about that change. That's a surprise change you're going to hear about in the video vlog this Friday. It's not a surprise. It's no giveaway or anything, but it's a very interesting change that I do hope you will like. It still benefits you. It doesn't do much for me. It just means I've got to work harder, but it still benefits you, yeah? And I've lost all the chat. Thank you, Mary. You losing the plot is making my mood better. It happens, Middle. Occasionally I do that. Haven't done that for a while. Mary, get in the corner. Get in the naughty corner. This is crazy. Of course, I'm here already. This is my problem. I spend too much time in the naughty corner. Mary, you being Vanna White on the shelf. Mary, you being Vanna White on the shelf. Vanna White on the shelf? I don't know what you mean by Vanna. What's Vanna? Did I miss something? Is Vanna a something? Cheers. Do you mean there? Is that what you mean? Look behind you. Or is that me? Is you talking about me sitting up there that Marty made me? Marty made me. Marty made me. She turns the letters. She turns the letters. Oh, that. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean that little girl right there? You want to see her? Marty made me. Marty made me. Here we go. Here we go. This is me. This is me. You know our young Marty that comes in and makes us laugh so many times. And there is the lucky green hat. You take it off and you have my long brown hair. Oh, look at that. How close is that colour? Well, that's pretty close, Marty. When you pop in next, I'm going to show you. However, it does get a little bit darker every 3 weeks. I don't know why. I think someone puts hair colour in it. But she does. It's not me. This one does. I don't put any hair colour in my hair. But she does. Yeah? You had her standing by the sign. Like Vanna White from the game show. I don't know that game show, so that's why I didn't know what you meant. I need to find a lucky hat for my channel. I have contests coming up soon. If you want to find a lucky hat, Middle, go to your local craft store. These are relatively cheap. I think I only paid about $5 for this one. Might have been $7.50 and then on special from memory. I didn't pay a lot of money for it. Yeah. Yeah, she sits right there next to the sign to say she's Wild Crochet Designs in small, and the big sign at the back is me. I'm the big Wild Crochet Designs. Might find one at work at the thrift store. Yeah, you can get them at cheaper stores as well, and they're not fancy hats. They're just a little bit of cardboard. You could also make one. Put 3 strands of cotton together, or 2 strands, and go for it and make one. I was seriously thinking about making another one, but I just got so used to having the green as a lucky hat that I won't be doing that now. But you could make one in cotton. Make it in cotton. Yeah, nice thick solid cotton. Put the couple of strands together, or 3. If you've got a really thin cotton, put 3 strands together. If you've got an 8-ply or a DK weight cotton, put 2 strands together. If you've got the 10-ply, also put 2 strands together. It makes it nice and strong. Yeah. And use it making a smaller hook. If you want to do it, you don't have to. But I should have crocheted. I wished I'd crocheted one before I started. I actually found that one before I even started YouTube. I thought I better find myself a lucky hat. And I found that one before I started YouTube. So then I started YouTube and I couldn't change it. Had I just crocheted one before I started YouTube, it would have been easier. Can we make like some kind of bag? Actually, we've got so many bags already on the channel. Having said that, we are making bags using, if I can get them, using these kind of handles. Yeah. But we do make bags with the crochet handles as well, and these kind of handles. As you can see, I was trying to sell them at the market, which I didn't make a sale. Yeah, but that's the handles, those ones, or these ones there. We'll be making one in this kind of handle and one in the squarer handle. Yeah, and I found, this is my old handles from years ago. I know they're old because they're all scratched. And I never really made the bag. But we can also, this year, make normal crochet bags with their own handle, with its own crochet handle as well. So there's a lot of things we're doing this year. This year is a stash busting year. That's all I'm saying about that. That's all I want to say about that. If I can't find one, I got 4-weight cotton for Christmas. I may use that. Make sure you double it, double thread it, and make sure you use a smaller hook so it's tighter and stronger and makes the hat a little bit more solid. Yeah. Raylene says, you did. I bought some. Yes, you did. I remember that. Yes, you did. Have you made anything with it, Raylene? Because we are definitely going to make something on the channel. Beautiful Green Butterfly, subscriber of the year 2023, is in the house. And the first thing she does is thumbs up. Thank you, Green Butterfly. Costs you nothing, and it does help with the channel when you do a thumbs up. So 2024 is the leftover year. Not exactly, Bonnie. It is a stash busting year. What I do, and this is something that may interest you, every second year I try to get rid of a whole lot of stash. So I add a stash busting series thing happening. But it's not the whole year. In fact, if you wanted to really know, which I was supposed to tell you this Friday on the video vlog, I'll let you know now that between May and October is when we'll be doing a lot of stash busting projects, some this little, some this big, and some that big. All right, so keep that in mind. Our stash busting projects are not going to always be small items. They will be some solid, good, very, very good, very, very nice items. So keep that in mind. Yeah, keep it in mind. And one of them, as you know, would be the stash busting vest. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it, whatever you want to call your vest, or what do we call it? The vest. Stash busting vest. Yeah, I think that's what I called it last year. And Carmen says thumbs up. Thank you, Carmen. Lovely to have you in the house, Carmen. Green Butterfly. Yes, everybody's saying hello. No, can't remember where they are. Don't you love it, Raylene? Don't you love it? It's a long way away before we create anything anyway. So keep that in mind. And you've got time to find them. I could do with a set of each of those handles. How much were they all for you? Crazy, probably 7,000 each. Well, I've got a price on there, but I'm sure we can work something out. Pretty sure we can work something out. I'll see. I'll let you know. How's that? How's that? I'll let you know. Keep your eyes on me. what's wrong with me today. What's in this coffee? How much sugar is in this coffee? There's so much sugar in this coffee. There's sugar rush. Temp have them. Well, I can get some to crazy very quickly, so that's okay. Giving a shout out to Raylene Taylor for being so patient during the pattern testing process. Oh, middle, she's such an angel, our Raylene. I'll vouch for that, but we don't want to give her a big head, so don't say anything too loud. Shh, between you and I. No amount of stash busting will help me. Mary, says Jay, it may. We're having a little stash busting video specifically on yarn, and we're going to talk about that before we start our stash busting series. So get excited. It's going to be a very interesting video. I hope you like it. All your sense. What sense? I have no sense. Fume, Catherine, fume. 7,000 silly comments coming up. Silly iPad TV. All right, so $7,000 for some handles. Look, I can claim I'm this, like, you know, fancy designer that charges so much for things. You've seen the photos. No getting rid of all of mine. We can work something out, Jay. Oh, thank you, Middle and Mary. No, Raylene, you heard nothing. Raylene heard nothing, everyone. I just love our spot. I know we have, look, and I say this a lot, we have a great community here on Wild Crochet Designs. And according to Marty, we are a family, a crochet family, rather than just a community, which is why I do live antics. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know this, live antics is during our Saturday mornings live at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. Whoever is on the live gets to pop their name in this hat. I shake it up, take out a name, and you, whoever that is, gets to choose the color combination of our very next tutorial. Now, I started this 2 years ago, and I'm not stopping, because by popular demand, people love to choose yarn. They love it. They have a lot of fun with it. I have a lot of fun with it, and sometimes they stress me out when they choose an unusual color that I don't like. I don't know why I put it in there in the first place. But it all works and everybody's happy. So we do have a wonderful community here. And I think because we have this wonderful community, I like to make you guys a part of the community as well. So there you go. We're very lucky like that, aren't we? I need to nick Raylene next month. Are you free, honey? You're in trouble. The world's out. Oh, no, you can't take Raylene. She's ours. Middle and I are fighting over her. So, look, there you go, Raylene. There's three of us fighting over you, darling. She's an absolute angel. Always picks me up. My hubby laughs in the background of the house while I'm laughing up here. Oh, I feel sorry for everyone's hubbies watching me. They must think she's a bit of a loony man. Just a little bit. Not much. I'm really a nice, sweet person. I always struggle to say that without laughing. Better snag her fast before I do again. No, Raylene's mine, guys. She's mine. Wouldn't mind the full square handles. Oh, okay. My hubby loves you too. I've got a lot of hubbies loving me. It's so sweet. I'll take the whole family. I don't care. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take anything. Only if it's not a wearable, says Raylene. Oh, we have to work something out there. The hubby walks past the wool room and waves to you. Hi, hubby. Hi, Bonnie's hubby. Hi. You can show him this little part of the video later. Check the time, 44 minutes, and just go, hi, Bonnie's hubby. My family think you're funny. Oh, Fluffy, I've got the whole family laughing with me, at me, to me. The whole family. We're going to have to share her all the time. No sharing. Raylene's mine. I'm a very selfish person when it comes to people. Raylene is mine. Raylene, you better run and hide, girl, because we're going to start fighting over you in a minute. With you, says Bonnie. Oh, you're cute. Raylene, you're going to have to get to pick from the finest patterns, not a wearable or a blanket. Oh, Raylene, you would test a blanket, wouldn't you? A simple blanket. Oh, it's a lot of work though. I don't know if she has the patience. But she's been so helpful for me. She's an absolute angel. We're very lucky. There is enough of me to share around. Oh, Riley, you sound so much like Mary. Not me, the other Mary. All right, it's me. I won't tell a lie, it's me. Yeah, there's plenty of me to go around too. A little bit here, a little bit there, couple off the back. I'm back to Mary. Oh, thanks, Raylene. All right, so okay, so we've had a very interesting week here. You haven't seen it. It's been a little trying for me because I'm trying to how do I explain it? Trying to put it all together into one video has been very trying. And I've put in that one video the Christmas tree, what I've done in the past 3 weeks, my birthday and some gifts. Not so much my birthday, just the gifts really. What we haven't done in the past, what is new to the channel. I'm looking down at this. The new days and how they work. New patterns. Our annual project this year, for those of you who don't know this, is a jacket. Now we had, and what did I say? We had, let me tell you exactly. We had altogether, where are they? Looking, not finding. Excuse me. I remember, I don't even have to look at it. 17 people said they want to see the jacket made in some sort of sunburst square. 7 people said they want to see the jacket made from the base all the way up to the top. Now, this is our annual project, and that happens, I haven't decided what day of the month yet, and we're going to talk about that after you see the video this Friday, and we'll start talking about what day that's going to happen. And I did say one day, but you know what? We're going to talk about it. And the same with second idea. That's going to be a day that you guys are going to talk about as well with me. We're going to have a couple of more polls. I know you guys love those polls, and you love picking on me with them. I know you do. And we do these polls, and if you're new, we do these polls live just for fun, just to pick on somebody in the room. Not me, it's the little one up there. So we're going to have a poll on 2 things. One, what day of the month would you like the jacket to come on? Not now, we're going to do this next week because you want to hear this Friday's video first, and I'll give you all the information about what's happening. And then what day of the month you want the other thing to happen. Not saying, not to see the video vlog. It's very exciting. Well, I'm excited. I hope you are. And I've lost all the chat. Here we go. I'm still waiting to test pattern test for Mary. Yes, middle. You did say you want some simple projects. I haven't done anything simple lately. Bear with me. Remember, we're making a 4-ply cardigan this year. That's not going to happen till way into the late of the year, and we'll talk about that later. Bonnie says, my brain said something. Oh, hello. When you said, Bonnie, you. I'm very disappointed in you, honey. I don't care. Don't you love it? She doesn't mind. I don't mind. We're not the channel is not for young people. So, you know, whatever you want to think is good. Green Butterfly says, looking forward to delivery day. I know. You know what I noticed, Green? For those of you who don't know this, I've sent Green Butterfly's parcel off to her. And I've noticed it's in Australia where Green Butterfly lives. Where Middle lives is in Canada. Middle's package went out quicker. How do you work that out? Yours is still sitting there in limbo. It's just sitting, isn't it? Because I track it on my Australia Post. I'm part of Australia Post. So I track it on there, the business there. And it says that Greens is still waiting here in Australia. And Middle, who lives all the way over in Canada, is gone. Having said that, I did ship Middles out the day before yours, only because I had trouble printing out your patterns. But once I got your patterns printed, I thought, that's it. The next day I'll go. I don't think the next day turned out to be, I don't know, the Monday or something. I can't even remember. And it was like a day and a half after Middles. But Middles still got out before yours. How do you work this out? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Look forward to seeing your parcel, Green. I hope you do find it very quickly. Karma's laughing at me. Nothing wrong with that. Raylene, hugs, girly. So sorry. I know you know I'm a nut. We're all nutters here, Bonnie. It's all good. Got to tell us what you'll get. Yeah. Well, actually, Bonnie, you would have seen it. I showed the prize last year for subscriber of the year. That happens every New Year's Eve. I have to think about it. Every year on New Year's Eve, the week before I showed you the prize, and on New Year's Eve I decided, it might have been 2 or 3 days before, and on New Year's Eve I made my decision, and so we already knew what Green was going to get. Love when you do polls. So funny. I know, Fluffy. We do have a lot of laughs here on the channel. I do leave the polls for the live because it's a lot of fun. Having said that, since I've been putting your names down next to the results, people haven't been double dipping. Someone says, oh, I want squares. And then the day later, oh, I don't want squares. I want that. What? You double dipped. Double dipped. I have a poll going on YouTube if you haven't seen it. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Middle. I will check that out. I've not seen it. You didn't tell me you put something up. I haven't checked the last couple of days because it has a bit to get you. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah. I'll check that out, Middle. Yeah, I haven't seen it either, Dale. I don't think I've seen it. If I have seen it, I'm sorry if I haven't read it properly because I don't remember it. Okay. I just want to hear her talk about it. Oh, okay, that's good. Mary, I sent a letter in October and they still haven't received it. Oh, Susan, what address did you send it to? If it's the old address, it's not going to come there. If it's the new address, I'll get it. It's one of those things. Where are you, Susan? What area are you living in? Is that Australia or overseas? I forgot to mention it, Mary. Sorry. No, it's all right. All good. Eventually, I'll see it. Once your channel starts, once you start pumping out little videos and things and vlogs, your channel will start flashing up saying, would you like to see this from Middle? It'll take a while. You need to build up your channel first. I also have a poll up. I didn't even see yours, Crazy. Actually, you know what, Crazy? Sometimes people, when your videos go up, I get a notification, but then sometimes I don't get a notification. So there you go. Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. I didn't even see you come in, darling. Hello. Did I miss you? Hello, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. You're going to be happy, Yvonne. We've got a date for the starting of the mystery blanket that you've been waiting for a very long time. Do you have your new Addy posted, Mary? I still got stuff to send you, trying to wait till post does better. Yeah, it's best to wait. This post is all over the place during the holidays. Now, we have our summer holidays here. Now, my post office box should be on my information page now. If not, always look at the very last video I uploaded. Go into the more section because every video I've last uploaded will have the new address. Yeah, I've missed a whole lot of chat. I don't get crazy notifications. Oh, is that right? Not to you, Mary. Business in Melbourne from Mildura must be going around the world first. Oh, isn't that weird? I keep saying Mildura. It's actually Mildura, isn't it, Susan? I know I say it wrong, don't I? I do say a lot of things. And I even say Melbourne. And I'm not even from any other country. I was born and raised here. Melbourne. I think I say Melbourne for fun. But Mildura, I don't know why I say it like that. I believe it's Mildura. Yeah, here in Australia. Bonnie, I will send you a photo, says Green. That's cute. You're an absolute angel, Green. Another one. Green and Raylene. They're both, oh, Green and Raylene, and they match too. They rhyme. Green is an angel like Raylene. We should write a song. Oh, zip it, Mare. Zip it. I do these things to myself. I don't know how. And I just put myself under the bus all the time. No one throws me there. I do it myself. I don't get notifications for your lives until after the. Oh, that's not really fair, is it? You know, when you're a part of a channel, you want to get the notifications early. But anyway, never mind. You know, you've always been my fave butterfly. Oh, she's so cute. No videos have gone up this year. I'm on holiday, so FB is hiding me at the moment. FB or YouTube. Yeah. Look, I understand that. I don't upload for 2 weeks and then nothing goes up. They won't show anything for a while. It's hilarious, isn't it? And it's okay, you know, it's part of it all. When you're on a platform, you've just got to post and post and post. And someone said to me once, it might have been a couple of years ago, they said, everything is content, everything. And like sometimes when I came into the room the other day and I just threw everything on the floor and put a little ball of yarn there, and that was in the middle of me cleaning up. I just, you know, came to my head and I thought that could be content, and everything is content. Some people like it, some people won't like that. It happens. Mildura, a nice place to visit, Susan, says Jay. Yes. Oops, YouTube. That's all right. I got you, crazy. Usually I don't pick it up. Usually I say Facebook and then forget about it. And then like someone says to me, you said Facebook. I said, well, yeah, isn't that what we're talking about? Oh, no, we're talking about YouTube. They're all the same. Social media, Instagram, social media, Facebook, social media, YouTube. It's all social media. You've got to get the content out. That's what it's all about. Someone asked me recently, will you ever TikTok? Now, I've been asked this many times. Yeah. I'd like to say today I'll do it. But I've been holding back doing it because I don't know if I have the patience for one more social media. I don't know. And apparently there's a lot of dancing on TikTok as well. So I don't know. We'll see. And you know I love my dance, and I'll just get out of control and I won't do any work, and all I'll do is dance around. Mary, I just realized I have 3 questions for you later. Just pop them all down. I may not answer straight away because after the live Wednesdays I get a little busy. But I will answer. So they'll come. Yeah. Just be patient. Yeah. What did I miss? Nothing. Oh, yes, I did. Bonnie. I missed Bonnie's gathering places. Catherine Langford says, no TikTok. You don't want me to do TikTok, Catherine. And Middle says, no rush. So you don't want me to do TikTok. You don't want to see me dancing around like all these younger generation do. Yay. Da, 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 da. I'll do it. I have no shame. I have no embarrassment. I don't embarrass. You know, it's funny. When I was younger, I used to be very shy and I used to get embarrassed very easily. I don't care anymore. I think once you hit a certain age, like 29, you tend to think, oh, well, that happened. Let's move along and do something else and fall over something else. So I don't really get that embarrassed. You'll be a purple middle. I'm not even doing TikTok. You're not going to do it either, are you, Jay? Thanks, Jay. Big tourist destination. Not sure what you mean there. Oh, yes, in Mildura, yes. Mystery blanket. Yvonne, I was about to talk to you about it, honey. Oh. She's really pushy out, Yvonne. Lucky we love her. Oh, $29 blue. I heard too many bad things, but I'm too old. But you know what makes me laugh? Here in Australia, they mentioned a whole lot of bad things about a whole lot of bad things. Now, if you've noticed, I don't know, it's only been 2 weeks and I've noticed this, they're promoting it on TV. You hear in the background, I joined TikTok and because of TikTok, I'm here. And because of TikTok, I'm thinking, why are they promoting it? Didn't they not like it? I know, Yvonne, I love you too, honey. All right. Now, you came on a little bit late. Earlier, we mentioned some of the items that we're going to create next week. And the mystery blanket will be popped up on Thursday, the 25th of January. Now, that is not the whole blanket, so don't get excited. That is part 1. And in that part, you will get things like how much yarn you will need, your hook, your scissors, your sewing needle. You'll get a little pattern, a swatch, gauge swatch that you need to test. That is all you're getting in part 1, because there's a lot to talk about when we're doing something like this. Part 2, we'll talk about once part 1 has gone up. We'll do a little vlog that week and we'll talk about what happened in part 1 and when part 2 is coming up. Now, part 2 won't be that far away because part 1, again, is always about the gauge swatch. Now, again, because it's a mystery blanket, There's no particular size, okay? I can tell you, if you want your size bigger, just add another 6 rows of this, another 2 rows of that. Put that there and move that over there and throw that in there. And that's what will happen to your blanket. I don't want to give away too much. But that's pretty much what I'll say during the process of making it. So we'll pass the first part, maybe the second part and the third part, and then I'll say, right, if you want yours bigger, before doing the next step, you need to do another 6 rows, 5 rows, 10, 20, 2,000 rows. I don't know how big you want yours to be, right? Now, I will give you the measurement that I'm going to get, giving you a rough idea how much yarn you will need if you wanted to make extra. I will only quote the yarn, the amount of yarn that you will need to make it our size. If you wanted to make extra, you need to work that out for yourself, all right? But I will give you the amount of yarn that we're making for our size. I still haven't decided. When I say haven't decided, because you can use an 8-ply or you can use a 10-ply for this blanket. If you use a 4-ply, which is a 2-weight, you will need to add so many more rows, right? But for this blanket, you can use an 8-ply, which is a DK weight or a number 3 weight, or you can use a 10-ply, which is an Aran weight or a 4 weight overseas. So you can decide which one you want to use, and we'll talk about that in the video as well. Yeah. All right. So, oh, Mandy. Hi, Mandy. Lovely to have you here. She's trying to clear it out. Yes. What's going on? 17 watching, only 3 likes. Jay, you can only see 3. I can see 14. So maybe there's a bit of a delay in connection there, but I can see, let's try 15. I can see 15 likes. So yes, thank you very much, Jay, for that. Thank you very much. And again, I always say this, guys, likes costs you nothing, and it does help the channel and shows YouTube you want to see more crochet tutorials. You want to see more lives. You want to see more of this. The silliness. You want to see it all. You only see 1. Isn't that interesting? 10-ply is for, that's what we use here. Now, we use the 8-ply more in Australia. Don't get me wrong. There's lots of 10-ply around. We do use a lot of 8-ply here, which is a 3 weight or a DK weight. But that doesn't mean anything. I will give you the measurement for the 8-ply, and just know that if you're going to use that next one, because it's likely I'll use an 8-ply, but if you're going to use the next size, it just depends if I can get the yarn. But if you're going to use the next size up, you need to work out your measurements, yeah, because I can't do that for you. You see 15, Fluffy. Isn't that interesting? We all see different numbers. I now see 18. Bonnie, did you mention why I have to hold my breath? Says Middle. You see 16. Catherine sees 16. Isn't that interesting? Y'all do thumbs up. Thank you. You see 17. I see 18. Green sees 15. It is a connection. It must be a connection issue when you don't see. Oh, I've got to talk to you about the connection issues. We're very lucky we're doing our live right now. I refreshed and now you see 15. Now, Fluffy says 19. Oh, I only see 18. Isn't that interesting? Okay, but when I go to thumbs up, only 2 have clicked. Oh, isn't that funny, Bonnie? That's funny. And Liz sees 19. I only see 18. Oh, isn't that interesting? Now, I'm going to talk to you about connection issues. Yesterday, something happened here in Glenroy. Apparently, something happened with 2 trees, and it knocked some wires, and lots of sparks happened. And all of Glenroy was in blackout for about a second, really. Wasn't long. It would have been about 3 or 4 seconds. Everybody's lights went on. Our lights went on, but we lost connection. Everybody else's connection took about a minute. They got theirs back. We didn't get ours back. I was panicking, thinking, well, that's weird, because I joined the Glenroy Facebook group. And whenever something happens in Glenroy, someone gets on and says, oh, did you see what happened with the tree and the sparks? And I thought, oh, my gosh, everyone's going through this. So let's see who doesn't have their internet. And apparently everyone lost their internet connection. We all lost it, but they all got theirs back. And I tried everything. I tried switching off, unplugging. But you know what? Apparently, when you unplug through electrical thing, when you unplug, I was plugging it straight back in instantly. I was unplugging and plugging it back in. But what you got to do is unplug, which I did this morning, walk away, make a cup of coffee, feed the cat, File your nails, go back, plug it back in. Oh, would you look at that? And it was all on again. So I didn't unplug it long enough because everybody kept saying, oh no, we turned it off and then we turned it back on. It was fine. But they don't tell you how long you're going to wait before putting it back on. So all I could think of was, if we have another issue like that and we lose connection today, we'll lose the live. But fingers crossed, we haven't had one. It's okay. The sun is out again. Don't even ask me what's going on out there. I see it go dark, and then I see it go sunny, and then I see it go really dark. So hopefully we don't have any more connection issues. And fingers crossed we're all good for Saturday. And not just Saturday. I can't upload with just using our own data on our phones and things, because something that I have is really high definition. My videos are all very high definition. To upload them takes more, if you're using the phone, will take more than 15 hours, 20 hours. You lose a phone, 15, 20 hours. That's not going to happen. So you really need to use a computer, which takes, I don't know, quite short time. Well, no, not really. Depends on how high definition your video is. Usually they were 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But now my videos take about an hour and a half, hour and 10 minutes to upload, depending on the length of the video. Yeah. And that's why I'm trying my hardest to cut down the length of our videos, because it takes so long to upload. And I'm there at 3 in the morning like this, curled up in a ball. I've got my little crochet hook like that, curled up in a little ball. But this is not a crochet hook, is it, guys? Anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Anyone? Anyone? Let's not all answer at once. Let's have a little guessing game. I'm sure we all know what it is. I'm sure we do. Tunisian. Who was that? The lovely Mandy says Tunisian crochet hooks. They are crochet hooks, but they are Tunisian. They're very much like You didn't see that. You might have heard it, but you didn't see it. I dropped something, a box, a whole lot of stuff in it, which is now on the floor. So after the live, I'm going to have to clean up that mess. It wasn't anything valuable, which is good. Tunisian. Yes, everyone, it is a Tunisian crochet hook, because this year, with some of our stash busting yarn, we're going to use the Tunisian crochet hook to do some Tunisian work. Now, it's going to be a lot of fun. You will need, now, if we're going to talk about Tunisian, you will need either a 4mm hook, 4.5, or a 5. Now, don't go out and buy them if you haven't got them. Wait until I create a project first. Because if you're never going to use it again and you're going to use it for our one project, only get the hook that you're going to use, yeah? You might want to do it and think, oh, I love it. Apparently, when you change colours with Tunisian, it looks better. The colour change in the middle of your work looks better using a Tunisian crochet hook than the normal. And I don't know why. I have to play with that and check it out. Maybe do a tutorial just for fun. We are creating some items this year using the Tunisian crochet hook. There might be something as small as that, something as big as that, and something as large as that. You don't know because, yours truly doesn't know. I do this as I go along. I think, what can I make? We'll do a washcloth first because, that'll show them the stitch. Oh, wait a minute. There's another stitch. We'll add another washcloth in. There's another stitch. How many washcloths can we make? Let's make a purse. This is what I do, yeah? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And by the end of the year, we've done 50 million projects using the Tunisian crochet hook. But we should have only done 3 or 4, okay? We are not going to change the channel. It's not going to become a Tunisian channel. I just wanted to introduce a few pieces of Tunisian. Fingers crossed I might be able to get Auntie T involved. I'm not saying I will. Someone asked me the other day, I think it was Kiki, she said, will you get Auntie T to help you? Oh, I don't know. She's better at Tunisian than I am. We'll see. If she wants to do it, we can work something out. If she can. She might be working. She works a lot these days. All right, now I've lost everything here. Hello, what have you lost? Ashley says thumbs up. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, is Carmen going? No. Good night, Carmen, for me. Work day began. Oh, are you going? Are you? Who's going? Oh, good night. Whoever's going. I missed it. Talking about Tunisia. The one I made was strawberry. Yes, says Bonnie. I'm going to sleep, Bonnie. My word your work day started. Oh, Mandy, we'll see you soon, honey. We'll catch you soon, darling. I'm sorry, but I hope you have a good day. Yes, Tunisian, absolutely. We are creating some gear this year in Tunisian. We're not going to overdo it, but we are going to create. So don't go out and buy the hooks yet, because what I'll do before we create, I'll say, by the way, next week we're going to do this. Get yourself a 4.5, a 5. It will be either 4.5 or 5mm Tunisian hook. So if you've already got them in your stash, yay. If we do something with a larger hook, I will let you know. Some of the items, if you've got a crochet hook that's like that little bit of metal and it's maybe that long, some of the items you can actually use your crochet hook with. Now, I wouldn't take a risk because they may come off at the end, or you could pop a little, like a little pencil rubber on the end of your crochet hook and use that as a stop as well. So there's many things that you can use for your Tunisian, yeah? So your yarn doesn't come off. I got a set a couple of weeks ago. Ashley, what size was it, darling? Let's drink my cold coffee, will I? Cheers. Let's not. Let's just drink water after the light. It's terrible cold. Also got ones in the cord on, the cord as well. It's for bigger projects. I love the cord. You know, the cord always reminds me of Achu knitting. It really does. I can't wait. Going to be fun. It's going to be different, Bonnie. And I thought, just for fun, let's think about what we can create using the Tunisian hooks. Now, before we start any of those projects, which is going to happen around, what did I say, April? May. We might get some a little bit earlier than May. Don't quote me on it, but if I get some time, we might do a Tunisian project before May. I'm looking down at the book, and I've filled this book out literally for the video vlog this Friday. So, oh gosh, I feel sorry for you. I will cut it down. I will cut it as short as I can get it. Also got ones, yes, we've got that one. I can't wait, it'll be fun. We did that already. I may buy a set just because I love the idea of Tunisian. I follow TL Yarn Crafts channel for Tunisian. TL Yarn. You've said that before. TL Yarn Crafts. I think you've mentioned that channel before. Pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have. The mystery blanket is first, yay. Yes, the mystery blanket is actually the first project you will see. I'm lying. The first project is going to be our vest part, the next part of our vest. Then the mystery blanket will be the first main project of the year. It's the first project of the year, yeah? The second project of the year will be our annual project, which is our jacket. I am so looking forward to creating this jacket. So looking forward to. Now, there are a couple other things coming in that week, but I'm not telling you. You're going to have to see. You're going to have to see the video vlog on Friday, and you're going to hear all that information. You're going to say, she didn't tell us she was getting one of those. She didn't tell us we're getting that. What's wrong with her? Because it's all secret. and between May and October of this year, that's secret too. No, it's not. The information will be in that video vlog. That's too big of a distance. The information for what's happening between May and October will be in that. Now, heads up. Let's see. I wanted to let everyone know. She's all over the place. I'm looking for, here it is, Friday the 19th of July to Sunday the 21st of July is the Australian Sheep and Wool Show this year. Keep that in mind because we're doing something with that. The 19th of July to the 21st of July, yours truly will be at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, not as a stall holder, but as just for fun. I'm going there for the whole weekend just for fun. If you are going to be at that show, PM me. Let me know. Call me. Don't call me. I won't answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. I really don't. Actually, my family laugh at me because they see me looking at the phone. I'm like this. It's ringing. And they're saying, your phone's ringing. Uh-huh. Answer it. Don't you even know who it is? Don't you want to know? I'm so bad with the phone. They can leave a message and I'll ring them back. My family already knows, so it's pretty good. I do answer the phone if it's my daughter and if it's my son. That's it. Everybody else, they work. No, even my sisters too. But for other calls, no, I don't. Her name is Tony. I'd check her out. Okay, I'll check her out. Jay, my internet is playing up. It's not you, it's me. We've had so much rain. We've had trouble too, like I said, overnight. All from 2mm through to 7mm. Oh, Ashley, you're easy. You're going to do fine this year. We're going to have everything. There's going to be something for you this year, for sure. Yeah. I should be good and go to bed as I have work in a few hours. Well, I won't be, to be fair, I won't be on too long anyway. I need to head off very soon. I've got a few things I didn't finish while I was out before I had to go back out again. It just dawned on me while I was setting up in here. Green butterflies heading up. We'll see you soon, green butterfly. Keep your eyes peeled on the post. Keep it peeled. And middle, you keep your eyes peeled on the post for you. Yours is not what you're expecting, hun. It was just whatever I had in stock. It wasn't Bendigo. I just pulled these 2 packs out and went right in there, tossed in a bag of, I didn't put those Tim Tams in. They fell in. And there might be a little heart in there. Little tiny one like that. With a magnet. Have I given away too much? What? Has she said too much? Oh, she said way too much. She cannot keep a secret. So I do want to mention to everyone, you need to watch this Friday's video vlog. Oh, you're still here, are you? Oh, are you? Oh, who were you saying be safe to? Were you saying someone going? Lots of fun, enjoy and stay safe. Oh, to the person who was leaving. Okay. All right, Green. You're heading off to, guys. Love to all. We'll see you soon, Yvonne. Bye for now, everyone. Have a great week, Mary. See you next week. I will actually be messaging you hopefully before next week, Jay, and then we'll talk about where we can send you the pattern for you to test. Jay's going to help me test the pattern. I'm happy with whatever, and I'm glad the Tim Tams fell. Oh, they didn't fall. Someone just, I think it was the postie, just pushed them in there like that. I hope you get this package now. You better get the package. All right. Okay, guys, to be fair, I have a lot to do. I'm going to head off. Don't forget to watch this Friday's video vlog. Really important video vlog for you to watch. It's all about what's happening this year. Look for me to unbox your parcel. Yeah, look forward to seeing that. Message to you, Ability Sheep and Wool Show. To you, Ability Sheep and Wool Show. Yes. Oh, are you going to go to the Wool Show, Green Butterfly, this year? Ooh, that would be nice. It's probably a good thing I'm going. I can hear the chopper. This is the chopper that hovers over the freeway. There must have been an incident. It happens. Now, how did the postman toss them in? If it was at your house. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. If anyone is at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, do message me while you're there. I'll have Facebook on, Instagram on. I'll have everything on. Message me and say, meet you at this shed. And we'll party. By party, I mean we'll purchase yarn. Everyone, catch you all next live. I will see everyone obviously in the next live, but do make sure you watch this Friday's video. Very, very important vlog for you all. Just don't call. Don't call. Message me. Don't call. Imagine getting 2,000 calls on at the sheep show on Friday. I will see everyone on Wednesday. My name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs. Please keep in mind that the tutorials are going to start coming very, very quickly now. Very exciting. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Maybe. Bye all. Then I've changed it again. I've got to go on this side. Bye. Have a great day, guys.